This is the English 1A video for your very first writing assignment. I want to start by showing you how to get there. You click on Modules over here on the left-hand side. That brings up this page here, and you need to scroll down. And this is in Unit 1, Journey to the Unknown. And the assignment's the 1.03b annotated notes. But before you do any assignment or take any quiz, you must first do the reading. All of the readings have this little thing that looks like a bow or a chain, maybe linked together here on the side. You must click on those, and of course you're going to start here at the very beginning. Hopefully you've already done that in all these quizzes. But for each of them, you have to first do the reading. So you'll click on that, and it'll open up the reading. Do not skip the reading. You cannot skip the reading. You will not do well in this class if you skip any of the reading. The reading is super important. When the reading page opens up, you'll see in the top right-hand corner it says page 1 of 8. All of them say which page you're on and how many pages there are for that module or for that lesson. This one, obviously, there's 8 pages. But the pages may have sub-pages like this where it says 1 of 4. So there's 4 little parts here. Please make sure that you do all of that. This is all about the short story that you're reading, which is what the assignment is about. It's called The Cold Equations. You may have already read some of that already in the previous ones, but we're going to look at that more closely for this assignment. And this is what the assignment is about. The annotated notes are on this short story, so do not skip any of this. For this one, you'll click on Go, and then you have to click on Next until you get through all 4 of the pages, and it goes through some of the characters. When you're done looking at this, you come up here, click on the arrow that points to the right to go forward. Obviously the left one will take you back, but for this we're going to go forward to page 2. In this recording, I'm not going to show you every single page, but just make sure that you do read them all. So like this is the second page here. You need to make sure you click on each of these things and read all of them. This is going to be important information for when you do the assignment. But right now, I want to take a look at page 3 because that has stuff that I actually want to talk about. Okay, this is page 3, and please make sure you read these instructions. It talks about interacting with the reading, which is what this assignment is about for the cold equation. And these questions here, these are ones that you can actually use on the graphic organizer. When you click down here in the virtual backpack, it says use the As I Read graphic organizer or As I Read, and this pops up. This is the assignment. This is what I expect you to do. You're going to do the questions or thoughts in the first column, an example or detail from the text. That means that you need to quote the book or give an example from the book or the short story, and then give your answer or conclusion to the thought or question. And you can use these questions here if you want to. You don't have to come up with original ones. These are fine. You can use original ones if you want, though. And I expect you to do at least 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they are asking you to do a lot more than 5. I'm just saying at least 5. Okay, so where you're going to find the story, though, is on the next page. And actually, well, let me show you. It starts on page 4, and then it ends on page 6. So you're going to need to do the reading on both page 4 and page 6. Don't skip it. You'll see it looks like a little book. It's loading right now. So this is page 4, and this is the textbook here, or the short story here. You click over, or you hover on the edge here, and it opens up like that. And then this is the story, and then this is stuff to help keep you focused on the story. And then when you're done with that page, you click on the next page until you've read every single page. After you've read every page, you're going to come to page 8, and on each of the lessons, on the last page, it will give you the instructions for the assignment. So it says here that you're going to submit your As I Read graphic organizer. Remember, that's the one that I showed you with the columns. And so it tells you this whole assignment is to complete the reading, check for understanding, do the quiz, and submit the assignment to the Dropbox. And I'm going to show you how to do that. You go back to modules. And then you scroll down again to where we are, which is 1.3b annotated notes, and you click on that. Then you click on Submit Assignment, and it brings you here. You can either do a file upload if you saved it to your computer, and so you would click on Choose the File, then you would choose it. You would click this to say that you agree that you haven't copied or plagiarized. Please read this whole thing. This is really important. You need to make sure that you do not plagiarize. Don't be original. Use your original work. You can also, if you can't save to your computer, you can go to text entry and you can copy and paste it here, or you can just type it directly here. If for some reason you can't use a chart, just put all the stuff here in a list. Thank you.